now from the future home of the 2015 All-Star Game. There's a great look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Opening day for the 2014 season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching is going to be important for these guys, no question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, welcome your 2014 Cincinnati Reds.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. More from the guys moving forward this afternoon, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals, as manager Mike Matheny will line his guys up this way. They'll match it up against the big fella, as you see the numbers right there for the right-hander Matt Latos. John Jay will take his cuts now. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. Here comes the 2-1. Left field. Heisey is right there, and he's got it for the first out. So the leadoff man retired here to kick off the brand new season. And with that, let's take a look at the defense for the Cincinnati Reds. It's brought to us by Majestic. Matt Carpenter will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Here's a bouncing ball now up the middle, and it's going to sneak its way into center field for a one-out base hit.
Well, if these guys are going to do anything this season, he's going to need to be a big part of that offense. And he comes through big time right here with a base hit in his very first at-bat.
Michael Lee will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. The next 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, he took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Pena has a bead on it, and he's got it 2 down.
And one thing this kid's going to find out is that everything speeds up at the major league level. And those pitches that you were on top of in AAA, they have a tendency to get on top of you much quicker now. You got to learn to adjust.
Matt Adams will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. 2 out with the man at first. Here's the 2-2 offering. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 1 left for the Cardinals. Cardinals nothing. Reds coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now the starting lineup for Cincinnati in this one. And there's a look at the starter this lineup will match up against as you take a look at his line on the right side of your screen. And the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively. Brandon Phillips will be the batter. The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career punch-out. You can bet his club is hoping for a lot more of that going forward.
Well, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to be a solid one. Many of the best pitchers at this level have at least one put-away pitch that they can go to in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Now here's the pitch. And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3 and 2.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. Well, that was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
You can tell already. He brought the good fastball. That's back-to-back strikeouts here in the first, and he's looking sharp early on.
Joey Votto will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And Holiday's going to have to get this one in off the wall out there. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. And that hit certainly represents something of a milestone for him, number 1,000 for his career.
Yeah, that's a nice achievement for him, Matt. It's a long way from the numbers some of the all-time greats put up, but it's certainly very respectable.
Man at second here with 2 away. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More ahead from Great American Ballpark right after this. Matt Holliday will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Two and two. Hard hit towards center. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Well, that one looked like for all the world it was a sure single leading off the inning. It was certainly hit hard enough, but evidently it was hit a little too hard as it winds up getting flagged down, and that's just a tough break.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Swing, hard hit ball to second. There to play it is Phillips. Throw on to first will be in time to get Molina, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7, shortstop, Johnny Peralta.
Johnny Peralta will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. That's in there on the outer half. 1 and 2 now. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Chris Heisey will start things off in the bottom of the second. Here's the payoff pitch. Lined foul as this gets over the Reds dugout. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, it's been something of a strikeout fest here to start this game off. Already 4 strikeouts now in the first 5 batters. Now that's going to be a tough pace to keep up.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Ball 4.
Yeah, that's nice to see a little patience up there. These guys have been what I would call overly aggressive these first few innings. Finally, somebody's figured out the importance of maybe taking a pitch or 2.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that brings up the power-hitting outfielder Ryan Ludwig. Bottom of the second here with no score. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2 and 2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, this is what you call a big league curveball. I mean, look at this thing just move. A 15-inch break. I mean, that is filthy.
Brian Pena will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's the 2-1 now to Pena. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove.
Yeah, and you know what? You've got a better matchup on deck here with 2 outs. So on 3-1 now, they may not take any chances with this guy.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
Come on, Red!
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
That's a good job right there with 2 away, because if nothing else, you get your pitcher to the plate here in this inning so you don't force him to lead off your next inning offensively.
Matt Latos will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
You get a good look right there. Already 33 pitches now through an inning and 2/3. That's an awfully high number this early.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on opening day after this. Mark Ellis is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. 1-1 pitch on its way to Ellis. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And the leadoff man retired now in the Cardinal 3rd.
Yeah, just a little bit late here on the fastball, and this thing's almost by him when he makes contact. Still, he gets pretty good wood on the ball, but not enough to trouble the right fielder.
Seth Hargrove will stand in. Now the 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Oh, look at Phillips. And the throw will get him at first as he threw that one while sitting on his wallet. And there are 2 away.
Well, you know, if you ever find yourself in this guy's living room, you're probably going to see a mantle that has multiple Gold Glove awards on it. And you should probably stop wondering why. This is exactly the reason why. Plays like this.
John Jay will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And this misses now as Latos runs the count full to 3-2.
Well, he watched that one all the way in, and it looked like he almost gave up on it. He's pretty lucky that wasn't called strike 3.
That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back alongside Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as internet sensation Dat Dude Brandon Phillips gets set to lead off the Cincinnati half of the inning. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Lee is there, and he'll bring this one in.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
Zach Cozart will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Yeah, both these two starters are matching each other in the early innings, stride for stride. He's an out away now from a 1-2-3 bottom of the third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And no shot for Holiday. It's a foul ball. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. That's on the outside corner, count 2-2.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Matt Carpenter will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Here he comes on 2-1. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And he's saying, give me a break. I mean, that pitch is right there. Yeah, I tell you, though, complaining like that is only going to squeeze that strike zone a little more.
Michael Lee will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. And this is going to be a foul ball. ready with another 2-2. A swing as he shoots this one over to the right side, and that'll find the big hole over there. It's a base hit. And the runner will hold at second, so 2 on with nobody out. And now there's no happier person in the ballpark.
Now batting,
Michael Lee has just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer. And as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
And you know, Matt, nothing can quite prepare you for this kind of moment. Of course, as a player, you always expect to do well. And in your head, you've got a certain idea of what it's going to feel like. But there's quite a difference between imagining how it's going to feel and then actually getting that first hit.
Matt Adams will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
None out, runners at first and second. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. Cozart will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
And his control's been real good here into the middle innings now. You'll see where this pitch is. Another great location right on the corner, and he gets him to pop it up.
Matt Holliday will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Holliday can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the second out of the inning.
Well, right from the start, this looked like it had the potential to be a big inning. But with 2 guys on, he comes back to get the pop-up. Then he gets the strikeout, and so now he's bounced back to turn things into his favor.
Yadier Molina will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fouled back. Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, he squared that one up pretty good. No chance to run this one down as you see it one hop the wall out there, and he'll ease his way into second with a 2-run double.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And this is fouled away. And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. St. Louis is out in front, 2-0. Chris Heisey will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
This is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
Todd Frazier will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. And a full count now, 3-2.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Come on, Red.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And now a pitch on the way. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still folded 3-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Lee will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
And this is one of those at-bats where if you're on the mound, you got to be saying, look, Uncle, I'll just lay it in there. You know, in the end, they get the fly out, but boy, it sure took a lot of pitches to get there.
Ryan Ludwig will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. One pitch on the way. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Mark Ellis will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, catcher,
Seth Hargrove will stand in. He grounded out his first time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Yeah, he's able to set down his opposite number there, and I'll tell you, these two guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
John Jay will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now a line drive out to second, caught there by Phillips. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Brian Pena will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And a good sinker there as it's bounced to third. And the catch is made, 1 away. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Matt Latos will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time.
Let's go, Red.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but right to him out at second. A laser that time, but it'll wind up with nothing to show for it. 2 away now.
And that's one of the hardest hit balls these guys have had all game long, and I'm not so sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing when you consider it's the pitcher doing it. But even he wound up having nothing to show for it.
Brandon Phillips will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the full count offering. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Once again, a 3-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're still down. It's 2-0. Matt Carpenter will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well, he is definitely doing his part out there. You see his line so far. He's keeping his guys in the ball game. He's just not getting any help offensively.
Michael Lee will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Strike him out.
Now here's a bouncing ball sent back up the middle, and it's going to find its way into center, his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Yeah, and he had his first major league hit earlier in the game. How about a 2-hit game to start things out? Attaboy.
Matt Adams will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Boy, I'm not too sure if a good throw would have had him here or not. But you can see he doesn't get on top of his throw down, and it sails on him just a little bit. That's going to allow the runner to dive in safely with a stolen base.
Runner at second here with one man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is low, but it's roped in quickly, and that runner will hold at second base. And this misses now as Latos runs the count full to 3-2.
Keep in mind now, the longer this at-bat goes, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning out there.
Pickoff move to second, and he's back easily. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. Might have an idea something's up here. Three and two, here it is. Now here's a changeup that's pulled toward right center field. Bruce is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Matt Holliday will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside. The throw.
Normally, when you see a guy steal third base, it's because he got a nice walking lead, really got out there nice and far. But here, he had almost no lead whatsoever when he made his break. Very fortunate to get away with that one.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Got to say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
Now the 3-1 home. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And I mean way up there on the left side of the infield. Cozart is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Cards leave one, but they're on top 2-0. Zach Cozart will come in now to start things out here in their half of the sixth as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
And I think that's putting it mildly. Just one hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out.
Yeah, doesn't look like much has changed here to start this inning either. That's 8 in a row now he's set down.
Joey Votto will stand in. Base on balls his last time. A little bit outside. 2-1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
The 2-1 home. Swinging a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
And you just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row he's set down.
Jay Bruce will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
2 out, nobody on. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Picked up by Peralta. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They're down 2-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. J.J. Hoover is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
J.J. Hoover.
Yadier Molina will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Boy, just so late on that fastball, and you're not too surprised about that when you're facing a reliever that throws as hard as this guy does. And it's an easy play at first to take it himself for the out.
1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. 2-1. Fastball taken high, and it's 3-1 now. Mark Ellis waits on deck. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman,
Mark Ellis will stand in 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Here's the 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Chris Heisey will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Lee is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Third baseman, number 21.
Todd Frazier will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Get together, Red. You can do it, Red. Come on.
Ready with the 2-1.
Here we go.
Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He'll get it into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
And that's a big double right there, down by 2, but more importantly, that's going to get the tying run to the plate. So we're going to see how they want to handle this defensively now with the open base.
Runner at second, one away, and that brings up the power-hitting outfielder Ryan Ludwig. One out and a runner on second base. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
And in this spot, you got to pitch for the strikeout here. And this is a guy that's gone down twice so far, so you do have that in your favor.
Full count, 3-2. Brian Pena, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up.
Here comes the key. Here we go.
Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. The throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
And now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jason Mott will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Colton Wong will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Brian Pena will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning.
Let's go, Red. Come on.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Ball 2.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
2-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a high chopper. The second for 1, and it's right over his head.
Well, that may just open the door wide enough for these guys to get back into this ballgame. Now you've got the tying run in scoring position at second base, so a base hit could get us right back to even.
And it looks like we're going to have a move for a pinch hitter, as it's the left-handed hitting Skip Schumacher that starts to loosen up in the on-deck circle. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention, especially when it's on the inner half.
And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
All right, a big strikeout there. And, you know, that keeps that tying run at second with 2 away now.
Brandon Phillips will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Cut fastball, and there's strike 2. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Zach Cozart would be next. And a pitch swung on and bounced to Peralta at short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Reds will be forced to settle for just the one. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Cardinals are out in front, 2-1. Sam LeCure is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Sam LeCure.
Colton Wong will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th.
Here we go. Free swinger.
3-0 pitch. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Well, it seems to me like you've at least got to make him go after something there. I mean, the bat never left his shoulder. That's making it way too easy for a guy leading off the inning.
John Jay will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Visiting Cardinals lead in this one here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point in the ball game. Matt Carpenter will stride in, grounded out his last time through. The 2-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And there he goes toward second. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. And Ludwig will make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, right fielder,
Michael Lee will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Reds 1. Kevin Segrist is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Kevin Segrist.
Zach Cozart will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1 and 2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
The 1-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game.
Yeah, in the 8th inning of a one-run game, it's always important to get that first out. Put that offense on their back heels.
So one away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. The trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And this is what Votto can do to you. He might be the best around at just getting on base. Last year he walked 135 times, which led the National League and set a Reds franchise record. Well, let me tell you, that's a franchise that's been around a long time. It's had some great players.
Jay Bruce will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Jay will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Whoa, and as a pitcher, you hold your breath anytime a ball's hitting the air at this place. But luckily, he got under this ball a little bit too much, and that runner has to retreat back to first base.
Chris Heisey will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
All right, Chris.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
And this is part of the reason why he's staring a hat trick right in the face. He just hasn't been able to recognize these pitches that are well out of the zone.
Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Reds leave 1. They're down 2-1. Matt Adams will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. Here it comes, 2-1. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number 7, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. There to play it is Phillips. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone. Yadier Molina will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Now a ball hits sharply toward third, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
And you'd have to think that, in general, anytime you hit a ball that makes it to the wall, you should get extra bases out of it. Unfortunately, that's not always true when you've got a catcher at the plate.
Johnny Peralta will stand in. He flew out his last time up. 2 out with the man at first. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
This is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
Oh, high, deep. Where will this one come down? Now that is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. It's a 2-run home run for Johnny Peralta. And the Cardinals open it up now. It's 4-1.
Well, you know it has a tendency to get overlooked here. That 2-out single that kept this inning alive. I mean, you take nothing away from the guy that just hit the home run, but this is what happens when teams put up a fight there with 2 away. Pays off for them big time.
Sean Marshall will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Alan Craig will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 21, Alan Craig.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And this is hit well towards the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Yeah, just a nice job of hitting that time. You can see he's got a strong top hand there, and he just hooks this one into the hole for a 2-out single.
Colton Wong will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
In the air to left. Heisey is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. Last chance coming up here for the Reds. St. Louis leads it 4-1. Gerald Vaughn is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Gerald Vaughn.
Todd Frazier will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Well, this is a situation where a home run here isn't going to tie the game. He's got to work on just hitting down on the ball and hopefully trying to get on base. Instead, it's just an easy fly ball in a game where they're running out of outs.
Ryan Ludwig will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Out of play. Now a ball lined to the right side, and this will be a base hit for Ludwig.
And when you face a knuckleballer, there's this little voice in the back of your head that says, wait, wait, wait. Apparently, he listened to that voice there. That's well done.
Brian Pena will step in, a base hit in his last time. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Oh, here's a ball smoked into the gap in right center, and he was all over that one. It should be extra bases.
Hey, maybe some signs of life here in this inning. That's back-to-back hits now, a single followed by a double, and this might be the best rally they've had of the game so far.
Jack Hanahan will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Jack Hanahan.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 3-1 coming. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Third double of the game for these guys as you see the comparison there. Runners are at second and third with one down. Now the payoff pitch home. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
And with 2 guys in scoring position, that might not be exactly what he was hoping to do, but he will pick up 1 RBI for his efforts, and he does move the other runner to third now with 2 away.
Brandon Phillips will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
And this is low, but Molina's able to prevent it from getting away. high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the Cardinals move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Yeah, what a nice job to come in here and finish this one off. And with that, he picks up career save number 1. So nice going.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the line score. He winds up with 11 strikeouts, and he definitely was a deciding factor in this one.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Cardinals win it 4-2. So long from Cincy.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs, 7 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Reds, time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Our paid attendance at Great American Ballpark this afternoon, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.